Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and on with the program.
1, 2, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, today's headlines: Asteroid drive-by, deep sea discoveries, Fukushima mutant boars, spinning too fast, and Georgia hunting gone wild. All this and more on my desktop podcast, Inside and Out. And my name is Jason Oxner, and I'd like to welcome you guys to today's program show here on my desk in a tent, in an attic, in a house. Long story, but you can check. Um, okay, first headline: drive-by meteors. Right, we got some meteors coming by. I don't know why anybody's not talking about this on the news, but apparently there's some meteors coming in, and we're gonna go right now to. Let's see, we got a little slow internet drag here. Of course we do. I'm known for my gremlins, but I think it's up now. Okay. This is courtesy of USA Today. 5 asteroids, including one the size of a house, will approach Earth within the next 2 days. On Wednesday, March 25th, the asteroids the size of a car, an airplane, and two more the size of buses will pass near Earth, according to NASA. Then on Thursday, March 26th, another the size of a house will approach. The asteroid that will move closest to Earth, named 2026 FM3, is about 15 feet, the size of a car, and will be about 148,000 miles away at its closest approach to our planet, according to NASA. The asteroid will no longer, the asteroid, I'm sorry, will be closer to Earth than the moon, which is on average about 2,000 or 239,000 miles away. So I guess that we can see why this is a bit of a scare. Where's my camera there? It's closer than the moon. We all consider the moon like our baby, in our arms, man. The moon is the baby in our arms. So if you're going to say there's something coming between us and our baby, these asteroids, these pests, these nuisance, we need to keep our eye on them. It's pretty wild though, because we've had a lot of stuff flying from the sky here lately, and I wonder if it's all related. Because I'm clueless. I'm clueless about what's going on. I'm reading these for just as you are. Let's let's get to the next headline here. Uh, Deep sea species found, including another pop up. Sorry. All right. A rare new branch of life. You see this picture right here? Look, I'm getting hit. See all these cool things right here? That this is the how do you say it? Amphipoid. And they have found like 24 new ones identified. I'm sorry, my brain stops when the computer stops. And both of us just start lagging. I'm like, what? You gotta understand. I'm 52. And this computer, I don't know, is probably 2 years old. That's like ancient for a computer. But this is courtesy of Science Daily. Check out this. If you're into the ocean, I love ocean and water, and new species is a big thing. I think it's cool. It's sad when things become extinct, but it's also exciting when we discover something new. And even if it's something like amphipoids, that's not how you say it. Well, anyways, I don't know what it is with me in the morning and not being able to read. My brain is just not working with me. All right, next headline we have is about Fukushima. Let's see what we got here. I just want to read my headline. I'm like, this is probably my worst radio show for organization so far. I mean, my computer is just okay. So the Fukushima mutant boars is what we're talking about. Okay, how Fukushima's abandoned pigs reshaped the wild boar genetics. I don't know if you guys remember about the disaster, but apparently when it happened, everybody just skipped town. They took the hell off and they left their animals and their pets and stuff behind. And apparently the pigs broke free and they mated and joined the boars. And now we have some exciting stuff about it. This is courtesy of Asian scientist. So check this out. Like I said, I have not read it. Let's see. Force residents to evacuate. That's what I just told you guys about. Faster breeding, faster genetic turnover. Read it. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know what I'm doing on today's show. Um, I'm messing up big time. But where are we? Well, since I've been stumbling along so far and have absolutely nothing really solid to talk about, let me just hop over here to the weather real quick. And today it's a little bit warmer. It's currently once again here we are with another. I think somebody's picking on me, you know, because I swear I spend an hour getting all this stuff queued up and ready to go, and then when it's showtime, oh, it's time for me to. Yeah, it's your turn, buddy. Come on. Where are you? All right. Oh, we're waiting for that. Spinning too fast is our next headline. Spinning too fast. What the heck is spinning too fast, Jason? I'll tell you what's spinning too fast. We've spotted a huge asteroid spinning impossibly fast. Astronomers spotted an asteroid. I forget how big it is. It is a 710-meter wide asteroid, and it's spinning once every 1.9 minutes. I, I'm not a mathematician. I don't know what that means, but according to them, that's spinning so fast it shouldn't be holding itself together. So check this out on newscientist.com because I've hit like five buttons. All right, 61 degrees right now, but it's going to get up to 73 degrees for a high today, which is a pleasant spring like day with a low of 62 tonight. So today is like the perfect day. And tomorrow will be fairly warm as well, but it looks like the clouds are going to creep in with a little bit of drippage of rain. And unfortunately, Friday night it looks like it's going to start dropping down back to 40 with a not so exciting Saturday. But hey, you take what you can get, and today we're getting a pretty nice day. So that's I'm pretty excited about that. So our last headline of today is Georgia hunting gone wild. Okay, this one I found very interesting. Uh, Georgia. All right. Before we talk about Georgia, let's talk about where this is coming from. This is coming from OutdoorLife.com. Georgia goes all out on hog control by legalizing drones and relaxing license rules. Check this out. Apparently, next year or here very soon, Georgia's probably going to attract all kinds of hunting enthusiasts from everywhere who are going to be flying their drones in search of uh, of these wild boars, which have become a nuisance in multiple states. Actually, the feral hogs, they're a major problem, and even they hurt children. They're wild. That's a word. That's why we had the word wild. But anyways, I'm trying to find it in the article here without pop-ups. If I remember correctly, check this article out. Like I said, outdoorlife.com. But I think they've allowed you to ride in a vehicle as long as you're on private property, is what I read earlier. If you're on private property, you're able to operate a motor vehicle and shoot from it, I guess. So you can chase them down in a probably a four-wheeler car. I don't hope not on a four-wheeler. But that's going to make all kinds of crazy hunting going on in Georgia uh, to try to take the state back from these feral, wild, unwanted hogs, boars, and it's the real deal, and it's about to go down. We're about to show these boars uh, who's what, when, and where. But thank you guys for tuning into this screwed up broadcast today. Before I go, I guess I'll recap on everything. This drive by that we've got going on. Look to the sky. I mean, like I said, 148,000 miles, I think is what they said. That doesn't seem very close, but the fact that it's closer than the moon makes it seem close. And this stuff could get sucked. We don't know what's going to happen, but we know they didn't tell us it was going to happen until like last minute. Oh, like, oh yeah, by the way, there's some rocks flying. I doubt anything will hit you, but just, you know. And then, our next, and those deep sea discoveries, go to that site, check out the, what's it, amphipoids? Fu- and the Fukushima mutant boars. Read that article, Spinning Too Fast, and Georgia Hunting Gone Wild, like we just discussed, is going to get right crazy. It's going to get brutal right in our home state of Georgia. Not my home state, but America's home state. Our baby, Georgia, our baby, is getting ready to fight these wild boars. So this and more will stay on follow-ups. All right, you guys have a good day, and I apologize for such a screwy show today.